Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. In the last episode, we now got the game on Steam, and we can now record, eventually and finally, and we beat the boss, so we've only got 3 levels left before we enter Boss Cass's lair, which is Liar Liar Pants on Fire, Beyond the Black Stump, and what's that one? Rex Marks the Spot. We will do them in order, mainly because I don't want to use the Freezy Rang just yet, because those other 2 levels are... Oh, got this.
You go first.
No, you go first.
Well, I went first last time.
Get in here! Did you take care of that troublesome Tasmanian tiger?
Well, that's just the thing, see?
He's kind of, good.
What? I cannot believe that a rat could outwit my 2 best lizards.
He's too tough for us, boss. I was thinking, instead of trying to stop him, maybe we should,
You okay, boss?
Come over here. Just come over here. I won't hurt you. Now, what's my name?
Cash?
No, that's my last name. What's my first name?
Oh, I know.
Let him answer.
Boss?
That's right. And I'm the only boss around here. And I do all the thinking. Now get out of my sight. Imbeciles. I've surrounded myself with numbskull imbeciles.
Maybe I can help. After all, who knows Tasmanian tigers better than me?
Who indeed?
For a second there, I thought the cutscene was actually broken. Shut up, parrot. We don't need your thing. Apparently Skype's acting up again, because malware antivirus has just said that there's something wrong with Skype. Okay then! We all saw that, right? We all saw that. So this is the gimmick of Skype. What the hell are you doing? It's not a malicious website, don't worry, it's Skype. For some reason this thinks that Skype is a bad site. Maybe I should switch Skype off for a minute.
Anyway, Boss Cass has kidnapped Princess Orchid. I'll show you where she's being held captive. Follow me, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, so this is the gimmick of this level. Basically, we have to follow this dude whenever we want to, and because he is a liar bird, he's going to lie. So whichever one he says... Say again?
Come on, jump in here.
Alright, so we go in this one, not that one.
Follow me and do as I say.
Yes, you see, he's saying do as I say, but because he's a liar, you don't do as he says. But let's grab off this Geruden cog in this last area, and let's continue onwards. And now we can actually, we can talk, because I got back, and I have got quite a few things. What are you going to ask? Are you going to tell me to hit that switch?
This button opens the door.
Okay, so that button doesn't open the door. Yeah, see? That button... Oh, it does.
This button opens the door.
But you can't stand on the platform. Well, yeah, so I got back from walking around town today, and I found so many... I did so many interesting things, and had so many interesting discussions, and I want to bring them up with you, because... I believe that you're going to... Oh yes, I forgot. This is where we get introduced to projectile enemies that throw things. Why can the Megarang not lock on to the Ninja Gecko? I guess it did then. But yes, I've got many interesting stories to tell, so why don't we tell them? Now where's this going to take me? Just before I start, there's a building in the cage. Let's just break that open. So there's... things up there. So where's this launch me? Just back to the start? I think so. no, it does launch me over to the golden cog, which is where I wanted it. So, number 2 of 10 golden cogs, lovely. And we're going to make great time. And now, let us begin some tales. So the first thing is, I went on a little bit of a walk around, and I went to my technical shop, which is basically like, for America. I'm trying to think, because I know most of my viewers are American, even though I live in England, so that's weird, but you know, I guess I've got a lot of American friends, but the equivalent of a Radio Shack, basically, so it's not like the official, wait, what are those? It's not like the official, Walmart or Currys, it's like a Radio Shack basically. But I had a walk around to the Radio Shack yesterday and I got a brand new capture device. Not a capture card for inside the PC, but a capture card for outside of the PC, which is basically an Elgato, and it's like their HD PVR2, except it records like Wii U, PlayStation 4, Xbox One in like 1080p 60 HD, so it's like, oh man, that's really nice, that's really, really good. So look forward, once I get that set up, like I've got to remove the old PVR and stick the Elgato in, because, you know, the Elgato is a lot newer, but I've got to rip that out. But once that's ripped out, look forward to actually more captured footage from consoles, because I've been wanting to, like, record footage from consoles for a while, but I've never really had the ability to do so, because it's like, oh hey, by the way, you can't do that because the PVR can sometimes have a bit of a hissy fit, but the Elgato won't. So that's good news, and I can't wait to try that out. And then my other little thing that came up, just give me a second here. What have I got to do here? Let me just see what I've got to do here. My second bit of news will interest you greatly. So there is a platform, and there's some eggs over there, so I guess we're going around here first. It has been a while since I've played these later levels. I'll admit, this is now getting to near the end of the game. I'm like, oh, this is quite close to the end of the game. Not too sure what I'm doing at this point. We're kind of going in blind. What? What? I can't glide though, can I?
Bite these spy eggs to reach the other side.
Glide, glide. You can't glide. You can't glide. What? Oh no, what's going on? I mean, let me switch back to the Megarang, because it gives us a little bit more gliding power like the Zoomerang does, but what did I do here? This does not make any sense to me. Can I land? No, that just slides me off. I mean, I get what I've got to do, but that doesn't work. Because that bird is annoying me. Oh, I could just land on there. I think I can glitch it. I think I can, like, you know, basically land where I'm not supposed to and get a good jump at it. So I want to, like, drop here. Yeah, see how I'm, like, standing? If I can just, like, get it right. There we go. And then I'm gonna. Ah, nearly. If I could just like land it right there, I can make an actual like jump towards the thing, because doing it normally, I can't seem to land it. Come on. So just don't. There you go. So now we're gonna. How do you do this? How do you do this? Well, while I'm trying to figure this out, I'll go to the next point, because this is clearly going to take quite a few attempts at this. Because, like, there's no way you can stop where I want to stop. I could make it from there. No. So, my second point was, I came home today and I saw that I had 477 subscribers. So, we are now under 25 away from the next big milestone. We're 500. And I'm like, oh man, we're 25 away. Right, hold on. So we're like, oh man, we're less than 25 away. We're 23 away from the next big milestone. I better start getting the 500 subscriber special ready. Like, all right, I'll ring this person up. I'll do this. I'm not gonna spoil what it is yet. Oh, so I don't have as powerful as a jump there. But I'm not gonna spoil what it is yet. But it's like, oh, I'll set it all up. Can I just fight this guy to get rid of him? Yes, I can. But it's like, oh, I'll set it all up. I'll ring this person. I'll ring that person. I'll get things set up. And then I was talking to a friend about this. Oh, you gotta turn so quickly. I was talking to a friend about this last night. And he's like, yeah, we'll do that. And, you know, it's kind of like a running theme from, like, other subscriber specials. But I was like, oh, man, we'll do this. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll even, like, have the camera in the car for what I've got planned. It's going to be pretty great. And then he said, like, oh, why don't you try this as well? And, you know, it's like, again, I don't want to spoil too much what it is. That's why I'm trying to dance around the situation where it's like, why don't you try this as well? And it's like, oh, that's kind of a neat idea, but it needs to be, you know, more thematical, I guess. And I'm like, oh, well, how can we make it thematical? And I was like, oh, I don't know, I guess, like, because it's a good idea, like, my friend had a good idea, and as I say, I'm dancing around the situation. I tried gliding, I want to try and glide from that third one. Oh, I might have to come back to this because I am confused as balls at what to do here. I mean, in the old PlayStation 2 version, you just kind of like, no, let's just go all the way. You kind of just had to like, no, you can't do it. But in the old PlayStation 2 version, because it wasn't like properly pixeled, you could just stand on there and jump for it. But I don't exactly understand what it's asking me to do. Like, can I freeze these things into blocks to stand on? No, I can't freeze them. Now I'm really confused. I am really confused at what to do here. Like, the only thing I could see is jumping off that thing. I'm probably going to cut this out. I'm going to finish my story, and then I'm going to cut this out, because we've tried so long here at this, and we're not getting anywhere. I couldn't even jump there, so I was like, how can we make this 500 subscriber thing more thematical? And it's like, I don't know. I mean, it depends what we're really going to do, because as I say, we had an idea, and you know what, I'll just continue with the level and we'll come back to this at the end so I can finish this off. But he had the idea and it's like, well, I guess we could kind of do this as like a thing. And then we got talking and it's like, oh, well, what if, right, we do this? Okay, so we get this, shut the fuck, oh my god, he's as obnoxious as the parrot. He is like as bad as the goddamn parrot. I hate this man so much. That goddamn bird. Oh. So, yeah, it's like he had the idea, and it's like, oh, well, what if we do this? Because, like, we're going to conventions, you know, like, I've got stuff for conventions. It's like, oh, well, what if you were going to a convention, you did this? And it's like, that's actually not a bad idea. And it's like, yeah, and we can use this, and it's like, oh, yeah, you're right, that's actually pretty good. And we kind of, like, looked at it all, planned it all out, and it's like, oh my god, this is, like, the most amazing idea in the world. And it's like, we looked at the 500 one, because we've got to get stuff for the others, but we looked at, like, just the 500 one, which is coming up pretty soon, and then I was like, well, what if we changed it, okay, to this, because it's like going to kind of match up, or I'm going to assume it's going to match up. Like, I'm going to say I'm going to get like I'm probably going to get the 23 subscribers within the time period that I'm imagining I'm going to get them in, and it's going to work out better for what we've got planned. And it's like, oh shit, so we'll do this for the first one, then the second one we can do this, and it's gonna all work out, and it's gonna look really, really amazing. So yeah, and like, because of the first one, or sorry, the first idea we had, which won't happen till like 1,000, just depending on time. It might happen first, it might happen second, I don't know yet, but just because we don't exactly know how the time's gonna work out, I decided, like, oh, I'll do this other one first. So because we thought we were going to do the other one first, I even went and bought a webcam for, like, the I'm slightly annoyed at that. I'm slightly annoyed at that. I never knew that switch existed. I never knew that switch existed. All the time on the PlayStation 2 version, I just kind of landed on this green stuff without sliding and jump for it. I am kind of annoyed at that. Oh, you dick. Get rid of these ticks or whatever the hell they are. So yeah, it was like, oh man, we're gonna...
And do as I say.
I hate this bird. I hate this bird. I hate this bird. That's the one problem. That's the one problem with this level. Like, the level is fairly straightforward, as you've seen. Shut up. I hope you can hear this. I hope you can hear this. If not, I'm going to turn up his audio just so you can experience what I'm experiencing, because he is an obnoxious asshole. So, yeah, I even bought a webcam for this idea that we've had, because I'm going to do like a face cam. It's not actually going to be a face cam, but it's like I'm going to record that particular video with the webcam, and then there's going to be like something else inlaid into the video. But yeah, so we sorted that out, and we got this webcam, and we tried it out. Webcam works. It's all new, and it records in like really good quality, and it looks fantastic. And that's telling me to go that way. Yeah, this is just a dead end. But yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. And then when I got home yesterday, because we're gonna watch Batman vs Superman tomorrow, so I'm gonna give my thoughts on Batman vs Superman tomorrow. Because, ooh, that seems like really good. That seems like it's going to be an awesome thing to watch. But because we're sorting it out, you know, like we were booking tickets, he came round my house and we had the thing, and we tried out the thing, and it's like, oh shit, this is actually kind of a good idea, because obviously one of us was trying out the thing, and the other was seeing...
This water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right there. Don't move.
Shut up. Shut
This
up.
water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right there. Don't move.
Ty's face mimics my own. Just... That bird. So yeah, one of us tried it out, and the other one was sitting there watching the one person try it out and seeing how he reacted. So obviously he did it, and my friend, obviously he came up with the idea for me. You know, well, I mean, it was a joint effort, but you know, he came up with the base idea, and it's like, oh man, that's actually... Can I not throw my boomerangs at these pieces of debris? Because it feels like that egg was like right in front of that piece of debris, and there was no way around that, and I missed one. But it's alright, I've got to come back anyway, because there was 2 alternate paths. So yeah, and there's like, oh god, there's a load of alternate paths. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back on this hibbity bibbity slide anyway, which is fine.
Follow me and do as I say.
I hate him. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Good. Oh god, there's like 4 of them. That's not what I wanted to see, but there's... Okay, for a second I thought that froze. That was so bad. You're gonna say it again. No, you're not. Good. I don't want you speaking. Do not speak to my face. Nothing here. So yeah, I tested it out, and my friend was watching, and while it was him that kind of came up with the idea, it was like, oh hey, I'm kind of giggling at it. And if the person that created it was giggling a bit at the idea and watching what was going on, it's like, man, if he's giggling, that means that actual viewers that don't know what's going to come are probably going to laugh quite a lot. So there's the Opal machine, at least we know where that is. But yeah, so the people that are going to watch are probably going to laugh at it quite a lot. So we're like, damn, let's do this, let's make this happen. It's obvious that this is quite funny if he's giggling at it, so we're gonna do it. So when it gets to 500 subscribers, providing that what's supposed to be coming out is out, because that's the first one we want to do, just to make sure that everything syncs up in time, basically, because it's like, we could do the first one, you dick, we could do the first one, but then we might not get enough subscribers in time, and then it'd kind of all, like, mess up, because by the time you do it, it'd be kind of outdated, and considering how original the idea is as well, it's like, man, I really wanna do this original idea, because, like, we also looked this up, because there's a thing on YouTube where it's like, oh, you're just stealing other people's content, you know, if you're the one that does a movie review, it's just like, oh, you're doing a movie review, shit, you're just ripping off the Nostalgia Critic, or if you try and do a video game review with a bit of comedy, it's like, oh, you're crap, you're just ripping off John Tron or the Angry Video Game Nerd, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, right, obviously the idea is be original, like, see if we can make something original, which in, you know, the current age is kind of hard to do, because most ideas have been thought about. So we looked this idea up. After he giggled at it, we looked at this idea up, and it's like, right, has there been anybody else that has done this idea? And this is why I'm not saying it, because if I talk about it now and then have to wait for 23 more subscribers, by the time I get those 23 more subscribers, someone else will already have done the idea, because it's like, hey, Sparrow mentioned that it's never been done before, so let's steal it before he gets there. So it's like, that's why I'm dancing around the issue. I'm not saying it, but you know, he giggled at the idea, we looked at it, and it's like, oh shit, no one has done this. This is amazing. Right.
Here we are. Princess Orchid is inside. So, oh, hey, is that the time? Oh, I gotta go. I got something else to do. Yeah, I'm whipping up some fried calamari. Woo, delish. Yeah, gotta go. See ya.
I hate that bird. I hate the bird. Hate the bird. Well, yeah, to finish off here, we're at 22 minutes, so I'm probably going to end the episode, because we've still got quite a few Thunder Eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we still got all the Thunder Eggs. So I'm going to finish off here with the last piece of information. So yeah, we YouTubed it up to see if anybody had done it. Not a single person had done it. It's like, oh shit, not a single person had done this. And then, you know, because we had other sites like Tumblr and Vimeo, like, just to be 100% certain, we, like, looked up Vimeos, we looked up, like, Tumblr to see if anybody had even mentioned this idea, and no one's mentioned this idea. Like, there have been, what's the word I'm looking for? There have been, like, I wouldn't say ideas of it, because it's like, again, it's hard to talk about it without spoiling it, because we want to be the first to do this. Like, I want to be on this shit before anybody else, because it's a kind of unique idea. So that's why it's really hard not to spoil it. But yeah, you know, other people have done things like it, so to speak. Like, not exactly, and it's like, when I say like it, I mean in the very, very loosest term like it. Like, they've not done anything to the extent of the idea that we've got going, but they've done something like it. So it's like, man, we've got it in the bag, baby. Let's do this. I should have jumped in there. But we'll go fight the boss. Or no, it's 25 minutes. We'll leave it till the next episode. But yeah, so we'll end it off. We'll just get to the boss door, and then we'll go fight the boss in the next episode. So we'll end it off here. But yeah, so it's like, oh man, we've got such an original idea, and it's going to be like a subscriber special thing. So we're gonna have like the regular singular subscriber special video. So I get 500. We do the silly little video, it's quite fun, but then we're going to do something else for the 500 subscribers, and that's like a full, I don't know, maybe like 5 to 10, depending on how long it is, although the first one's probably only going to be 2, so I'll say 2 to 10. But then each subscriber special, like 500, 1,000, etc., etc., will have a 10,000, or sorry, like a 2 to 10 part little mini series, which is really like clever, or at least we think it's really clever. So that's all I wanted to say. And in the next episode, we'll enter the door where Princess Orchid is, and of course, she is being guarded by a boss. But you know what? Seems we're going to be starting the next episode fresh. How about we just drop down and grab this golden cog, and then we'll just walk back up to the door off screen. So for now, thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. If you enjoyed it, do feel free to leave a like. And of course, if you can't wait to see what me and my friend have got cooking up here, we're only 23 subscribers away from the next milestone. So if you haven't, why don't you consider subscribing? And, as always, there is a link to my Patreon below if you want to go that extra mile. That guy just jumped out of the bushes! Crazy fool! But yeah, so, and as always, if you want to go the extra mile, then why don't you also feel free to support me on Patreon. But, for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one.